All right, thank you for joining us today for an outdoor version of Game Time. What we're going to be doing is a game that I made up in my brain as per requirements for the assignment. All right. So this is supposed to be focusing on listening to God's voice. Amidst all the distractions that this world will bring us, we need to focus and cut through all the static and listen for His voice. We should only be listening for one voice. Now, the participants today will be my own children. Seems that with the corona that we can't have any kid all willy-nilly come up in here. So one of my children will be wearing the blue blindfold over their eyes, so they cannot see. They have to rely on their hearing. Also, I will have random obstacles thrown out in the grass behind me. Depending on how much yardage you have to work with, that's up to you. I'll put obstacles like this. You can use any sort of ball, any sort of bag. I wouldn't use anything big as an obstacle because you don't want them to trip over them. You just simply want them to touch them. So they'll be laying in the grass. The goal is to find the ring. You can use a hula hoop. I'm using a deflated flotation device to find and stand in the middle of the ring. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Seems like it's fairly easy if you're just listening for a voice to guide you. One voice will be guiding the participant to get to the circle. The other players all will be yelling directions out, will all be the distractor, the deceiver. Who's that supposed to be? You guessed it, the devil and his legions of demons. If they touch either one of the obstacles, basketball, beanbag, whatever you have out there, if they touch one of those things, I should put in context, before you start, you get spun around like 3 or 4 or 5 times per age of the child. Depends on how many times you spin around. Don't get crazy excessive. We don't need kids throwing up. We don't need kids falling down. So, if you touch one of the obstacles, you simply get spun around for another round of turn. Because I don't want the kid, if they think that they touch the obstacle, then they're out. Because in life, if you mess up, if you get deceived, if you fall into a sin, that doesn't mean you lose your salvation. That doesn't mean that you're out and you can no longer play the game. I don't want to get that ideology put into the kids' heads. So simply, you hit an obstacle, you get spun around again, and then you have to listen again to get to the end prize, which is where God would have you be at that moment. So this is the intro. I'm going to set up, and we'll come right back for some live action. Okay, and we're back. We have our contestant with us. This is Camden. Camden, say hi.
Hi.
No, over there.
Hi.
That'll work. Okay. Also behind us, we have my lovely assistant, my wife, Miss Beth. Say hi, Miss Beth. Hi. And my daughter, Skylar, way in the back. She is going to be the distractor, as well as me as well being the distractor. It's distracting, I know. We have the obstacles on the ground, the balls, the whatnot, the bags. Stop it. So Camden, remember, you are listening for Mama's voice.
Yep.
Only Mama's voice.
And you cannot touch me.
I cannot touch you, but I can try to deceive you. You cannot touch anything other than the round circle. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're going to spin you. Keep spinning. Keep spinning.
I can't.
Okay. All right. All right. Ready?
Camden.
Go this way, Cam.
Camden.
Come on, Cam.
Straight, buddy.
Cam, no, don't go that way. Go this way, Cam.
Straight.
Cam. No, don't listen to her. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. I agree.
Come on, Cam.
Totally go straight.
Come to me.
Straight is good.
Camden.
Yep. Take a big step to the right.
Don't listen.
Big step to the right. No, not that way. Not that way. Come this way, Cam. Camden. No. That. Oh. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Ah. He did it. I don't know if I should be happy or upset, but he did it. My daughter wants to take a turn. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're getting set up again. Camden did a good job. I kind of got him to stop and waver a little bit, but he pressed on and listened to the voice in which he should be paying attention to. Now we're going to mix it up. My daughter here wants to take a shot. Skylar, say hi.
Hi.
That's pretty much covered all the directions. Now we are going to have Camden
This is
be the speaker, and she will be the follower. Me and Miss Beth will be the deceivers. This will be very difficult for Skylar because she's our oldest child. She's listened to us for the longest time. Also a good lesson point. Before we come to know Jesus, we listen to the devil a lot. We give in to our flesh a lot. But we have to ignore what we've always listened to and now listen to what we should, which is the only voice that will get us to the goal, as Jesus Christ. Are you ready, Skylar?
Sure. I still feel like this is
Okay. We're going to spin you around. We're going to keep spinning you. We're going to go this way. We're going to spin you around this way. And we're going to go ahead. And you go straight, Skylar. Keep it up. No. Go that way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Camden, you're going to lead her right into a basketball. No, go the other way, Skylar. Skylar, go to the left. No, your other left. Skylar, you're not going to make it. No, don't. What are you doing? That's not the right way. Straight. Why are you? No. Why would she go left? Are you serious? You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. Oh, she got it. Ah. All right. Well, last round. I'm gonna be the one wearing the bandana. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to be blindfolded, only focusing on the voice of who am I listening to?
Me.
I'm going to be listening to my wife. It's a good practice anyway. Who, where's it? Here? Okay, here we go. All right, they're going to spin me around. Oh, I don't like this. I'm too old. I'm too old for this. I don't like this. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. Straight.
But did I really win? Or was it the Lord? Huh?